Hello everybody and welcome back to Rhett Robinson Productions. Today we're here at the Cowan Railroad Museum in Cowan, Tennessee. How do I get this out here? Anyway, there we go. Anyway, here we have a history of trains. This museum depicts the history of trains in the Civil War. As you can see by this Civil War era link and pin couple pocket. And up here we have a little green locomotive number 1. And here's the coupler that we usually see today. It has a nice little Porter locomotive. As you can see by the builder's plate, it was built in 1920 by the H.K. Porter Company as number 6557. So we have the valve rod, crosshead, the brake cylinder, and I don't know the real history of this wonderful locomotive, but by the builder's plate it says built in 1920. Let's go up and take a closer look. Now here we have the inside of the locomotive. This is the firebox, where coal, oil, or water, oil, and water are produced. This is the throttle. This is what makes the train go. The steam water pump, the Johnson bar. It's a really nice locomotive. Pretty nice. I don't know what this is. It's probably a whistle, a valve for the whistle, and overall it is a pretty nice looking locomotive. And out here you can see the CSX main line, and down there you can see a flashing green light. Okay. I don't know what this is. This is probably the brake. And here we have the water gauge over here. They're clearly marked in white marker. And then here we have where the engine was renovated in summer 2008 by Mark Phillips and Wade Wilson. It is a pretty nice locomotive. Now, do you know why this locomotive was painted green? What I think is this locomotive was used on the Southern Railway because these locomotives this locomotive was used when some of the southern engines are green. And this is the water hatch. This is where the water from the water tower would go to fill the tender for the engine. I have to be very careful because these stairs are slippery. This is the tender. Like I said before, it was where the coal or oil is stored. And we're gonna go up here to the flat car. And you can actually walk along the top of the flat car and over to the caboose, which is a pretty cool caboose. As it says, car is locked when the museum is closed. No playing or running on the train. Smile, you're on camera. This is what the inside of this caboose is. Instead of going that way, we're going to go back this way. This is a pretty nice museum. This is my first time I have been here. There's a pretty nice train station. I like how this museum has a staircase where you can be let inside the cab or the caboose of one of the trains or the cars. But also, here's a little picnic table. And oh, hello there. Here, yes, what you see in front of you is a GE General Electric 44-tonner locomotive from the Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis Railroad. Just gonna take a little walk. Pretty cool. Pretty nice day. I don't know if you can go into the cab or not. I don't see any steps leading in there. And this is a boxcar, which carried everything, which can carry anything. Crates and other stuff like that. Maybe toys. And as you can see, this is a pretty cool museum that tells you the history and the preservation of real steam locomotives. I better hurry and wrap up this video. And next, I'm going to show you some switches. Switches are used when one track can be diverted into another track. As you can see, some switches are operated by a handle, while some are operated automatically from the signalman in a signal box. I think this is where Ravenhawk 6910 filmed his latest intro with the City Rail train going by. I'm not really sure. Like this switch. And here's the other side of this wonderful, cool steam locomotive. Wait, hold on. I think I know what that valve is for. These two domes, both on the left and the right, are sand domes. Well, this is a switch. This is where the switch operator would, railroad worker would lift this up and pull this over and switch the tracks. And I don't know what this sign is, but if you can tell me in the comments below. And I will end with these cute little speeders. These speeders are still around today and can be used for track repairs. Okay, that about wraps it up for this review. This is a great museum that I would recommend to anyone with a 242 Atlantic type green steam locomotive number 1. And what do you think? Should this locomotive be restored to upright condition, or no? This is a pretty cool locomotive. There's the funnel, the bell, the domes, and everything else. Pretty cool. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time. So long, and peace out.